All right, here we go. This is it. Scag 52-inch Vride 2. It's got the Velocity Plus deck, which is arguably one of the best commercial decks in the industry. All right, this is my first Scag that I've ever personally owned. The school I work at, they just purchased one, which, I mean, I'm pretty much the only one who uses it, so I guess you could call it mine, but the money didn't come out of my own pocket, so it's the school's, but I'm the one who uses it. So I have used Scag before. Like I said, we got a Cheetah 2, 2020 Cheetah 2, 61-inch, and that's what I cut all the sports fields with at school, football, baseball field, and the softball field. And so this is the first one that I've actually bought and purchased myself. I posted a video earlier. I do have a 36-inch Gravely Pro Stance, which is also a stander, and it can be used as a walk behind also. The little stand-on platform, you can lift it up and it'll store so that you can just walk behind it. But anyway, that's a completely different topic. This is the Vride, so let's kind of talk about that, and this is going to be kind of my first impressions. The engine that I got that came with mine, and this was actually the only one they had in stock, and I didn't want to wait on, you know, another week or 2 or 3 weeks for them to get another one in. So this is the one they had in stock, so this is the one I went ahead and got. But I mean, it's more than capable of doing the job, no doubt about it. It's got the Kawasaki FT730 fuel injected engine, so I'm anxious to see how it performs. Everything I've read and heard, I've got no doubts that it's going to do what it needs to do. That's the first fuel injected engine that I've had on any of my older mowers. So again, looking forward to that, excited. One of the things that, I guess if you want to call it a negative, which I can't call it a negative right now because I have no personal experience with it, it does only have 9.5 inch wide tires, so the tires are a little bit, you know, narrower than some of the, you know, bigger Scag mowers, zero turns, the Tiger Cats and stuff like that. They typically have 12 and bigger as far as the width, but they're still a whole lot bigger than what is on that the Gravely Pro Stance. So I don't think there's going to be any issues. Like I said, the yards that I'm cutting and maintaining, there's none of them that really have any large slopes or, you know, deep ditches or anything like that I'm going in. I mostly cut quarter acre, half acre lots, subdivisions, stuff like that. On the occasion, I'll help my dad out cut. He's got a couple bigger properties, but it's all flat. So as far as the user interface here, of course, it's got the Tiger Eye, which is, you know, Scag's patented control module, I guess, if you will. Gives you some real-time data as far as warnings and signals and stuff like that. I'm not, you know, too educated on that. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I know enough to know that it's got all the different safeties to where the parking brake has to be engaged. the PTO switch has to be in the all position, and you actually have to be standing on the mower for it to start. So when you turn the key, you'll see these 4 lights here. If they're not all lit up, 1, 2, 3, and 4, if they're not all lit up, then you know something's wrong. So if I was to step off the deck or the standing platform, you see that 1 light goes off. So in theory, the lawnmower shouldn't start, which it won't. Okay, so for me to get back on it, now that light's on, so now everything's engaged and it'll start. Okay, so of course you got your hour meter. It does have a fuel gauge. I want to say it holds 8 gallons of fuel. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it does 8 gallons. Which with a fuel injected engine, that should be pretty good. Again, not going any too much depth with it because I literally just got it back to the house. This was mainly just a walk around, just kind of giving you a first person view of what it looks like. Looks like to me it's going to be pretty easy to work on if you do have to work on it. Everything underneath there seems to be pretty easy to get to. The back pad will come off back here. It's got two little wing nut deals here on the side. So this whole pad will come off, which will give you more access to the back if you do have any maintenance that you can do yourself. I like to call it like first echelon maintenance. That's kind of a term we use in the military. Basic stuff, oil changes, tire pressure, greasing it, stuff like that. When it comes to like breaking engines down and stuff like that, I'll of course take it back to the dealer, but oil changes and basic everyday general upkeep maintenance, I'm more than confident and capable of doing those things. So you guys let me know what you think. Again, 52-inch deck, Vride 2, Kawasaki FT730 fuel injected engine. Can't wait to get on it and stripe some grass. You guys take it easy and have a blessed day.